So next, when it comes to the new gen, we are going to talk about Hell's Paradise. Now, Hell's Paradise, I watched it, I want to say like 2, 3 years ago when it was airing. And Hell's Paradise is a really freaking good anime for me personally. And let me tell you why. Because it's basically about samurais, and it's about like basically prisoners, basically people who like done bad things, killed a lot of bad people, etc., etc. And they all go to an island to find like a magical elixir that will help you live forever. That's basically what it is. So the pairings go one swordsman and one prisoner, and it reminds me a lot of the Hunter exams from Hunter x Hunter or the Chunin exams from Naruto. It really reminds me of them, and it kind of makes me think about the Dark Continent in Hunter x Hunter that we haven't got to see yet, with all the calamities and whatnot. But it makes me kind of feel like this is what would be on that island at like the beginning of the island. Because what happens is this island has like these strange creatures that are basically like demons, but they look like a combination of different gods. They look like statues, kind of. It's like weird. They're like statue demon looking things, and they're like kind of like they're creepy looking, kind of like Titans from Attack on Titan. And they're basically like creatures that are like they're like demons, but they look like Buddha and stuff like that. And then you have like these strange kind of flower demon like creatures where they can go from being a man to a woman. They can switch their sexes, kind of thing. It's pretty interesting. And our main character, Hollow, basically, he's like fire resistant. He's incapable of dying, pretty much. Very fun character to read about, and he's very obsessed with getting back with his wife. And we don't even know if his wife is actually real, because the story kind of makes you think that she might not exist or might does exist. Like it almost feels like an anima kind of thing. Like that's really more of his anima than an actual real woman. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's just that. And it's like just seeing all the characters kind of fight all these like demons and die, and some of them fight each other. It's very fun to watch. And it's a very simple premise, but it's like really, really fun to watch. And I remember at the time, I remember Hell's Paradise, JJK, and I don't have it up here, but Chainsaw Man were all kind of going on around the same time, and people were calling them like the Dark Big Three. It's kind of like, I guess as like a joke or something. But with me personally, I personally was vibing more with Hell's Paradise than JJK or Chainsaw Man. That's just me. My sister was like obsessed with JJK. I was messing with Hell's Paradise, and I had watched the first season of JJK, but I'm like, that first season is so cliche and boring. I'm not trying to hate. Don't get me wrong. The fight scenes are fire, but that first season was so boring and cliche. It was just like, come on. That first episode was 10 out of 10 though for JJK, but the whole first season was just like, eh. I felt like people were just hyping it up. It feels kind of like an industry playing kind of anime. It feels like the Japanese government like made it and like put it out there as like an experiment, because it has like all these different scenes that are literally just scenes stolen from different anime. It almost feels like a compilation of the cool scenes from different anime put into this anime to make this anime lovable. But I'm gonna have another video for JJK. But I think next, we're going to do either Black Clover or My Hero. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe.